with NSU softball coach Donald Pickett. Coach, you go to Nicholls for 3 games this weekend. 11-7 in the conference, still in contention for a conference title. You're 1 game out. Of course, there's 6 teams that are either tied or 1 game out of the lead. But just the opportunity to go down and get some games from a Nicholls team that's one of the teams in first place.
Well, Nicholls has been one of the most consistent teams in our conference for the past 3 years, so it's definitely going to be a challenge. And we've got to find some more energy that we had earlier in the year. I think that's been missing a little bit, and hopefully we'll bring that spark back this weekend and come down there and compete well and see what happens. But hopefully it's going to be a tough series, just like always in a conference series. But being on the road, it's going to take a little bit more from us to make sure we have a lot of focus and a lot of fight on when we're down there. We're trying to get those games.
This team has handled adversity on the road decently well. You've lost game 1s in road series and come back and win the 2nd and 3rd games. Obviously, it's different every series, and Nicholls has, like you said, been one of the most consistent teams. But can you take anything out of this team has been able to figure it out on the road when they have hit adversity?
Well, I feel good about that. It's bouncing back. We've lost some tough game 1s on the road this year, and they've bounced back well. But I think everybody understands that we've not played as well as we could play in the last couple of weeks, and we've got to turn that and make sure that we have all the energy we can have, all the momentum we can have go our way to have a chance to pull out the series down there.
Nicholls, of course, has had one of the best pitching staffs in the league for a couple of years now. What's it going down there on their home turf? What do you have to do at the plate to challenge that?
Well, we got to swing at good pitches, have good pitch selection, but we've got to be able to hit the ball on the line, hit the ball on the ground to put some pressure on their defense and be able to move runners when we need to move them, to be able to get those timely hits. That's the thing that has made us successful all year long, has been able to get people on base, being able to move runners and then get timely hits, and it's something that we've struggled with the last couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll understand the importance of that, and we've learned from that, and we go down there and do those things this weekend.
For the most part, you've been able to get production up and down the lineup. I know it's not been what you wanted the last weekend or two, but to get Kayla Jones back and to add that type of bat back into this lineup to where batters can go back to maybe more of their normal positions, how much does that help?
Oh, it definitely helps. I think the comfort level definitely helps our kids. But this weekend, we're just we've got to be confident in everything we do. Even when we fail, we've still got to respond being confidently, and hopefully we'll be able to show that and be confident. And I think that's going to give us the best recipe for success.
Coach, thank you very much.